Right, so I'm going to have a try the second scenario now, Elsenborn Ridge. I'll just scroll through that. There you go, you can pause that and have a look. I'll try the SS again, sorry, the Germans again, the 1st SS Panzer Corps, and I'll leave the settings as my usual historical accuracy stuff. Alright, as you can see, this is a bit more complex than the last game. Let's start off by having a look at my units. Up here is the 989th Grenadier Regiment. A bit further south, go up one, 990th. And here, should be around here-ish, 48th Grenadier Regiment. And that's the 12th Volks Grenadier H Division. Okay, let's have a look at the objectives. Destroy the enemy. Okay, so I now have an exit, which means there's 3 exits here, and I can get up to 22 points for moving troops off the edge of the map. And again, down further south, there's 2 more exits, another 22 points if I can get some troops off here. 15 points for the Elsenborn Ridge, 10 for Bulligan, and then kind of going down for a number of other frontline ones. So, let's come up with a plan. I definitely want to try and... well, let's have a look when my reinforcements come on. 6 units tomorrow. This is a 3-day scenario, so I'm going to try and break this up into multiple videos. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. They're coming out. Right. Piper will arrive down here. Otto up there. Looks like most of my Panzer units are arriving down south. So I'm going to have to try take... where's this? Lochsteingraben, which will then get me the highway. That also means Murrigan and Hunnigan have to be secured. Bulligan, finally down to these exits, or up to these exits. So that's going to be my number 1 target. So these guys are pretty much going to get the order to assault. So I'll have them form up here, attack that way with a fairly large frontage. Yeah, it fails as large as I can do. I'm going to send these guys in quickly. This lot I'm going to have probe down here, so if they can make it through, then they can make a flank attack. Up here I'm going to have to try to smash my way through here. So again I shall probe down to here, maximum aggression. Take this regiment. These guys will actually attack. Form up there. Attack. I know what I haven't done. I haven't set a time for this. So again, I'll give a couple of hours to actually plan. So you've got orders. No major rivers I have to worry about up here. Okay, so you're gonna push towards Rushkrat. Quinklet, sorry. Form there. Attack there. Again, wait 2 hours. Second battalion. So I'm going to give them a move order to here, but I'm going to give them an extra 2 hours extra for the 1st battalion to try and clear the way. It's artillery. They've already got orders. They've got their orders. You never have as many troops as you want, do you? So, do I have a third battalion? I do not seem to. Plenty of artillery though. So, which apparently can hit anywhere on the map. Or not. So, delete that order. That's a flat company, that's why. Attach them to the unit. There we go, that's the artillery regiment. Naval workers. Give these an hour. Takes a bit longer. I'll increase the bombardment from what I did last time. Might not have hit the enemy hard enough for long enough last time. But most of the time I will be just kind of hammering away with them. My artillery, as I was before, kind of where it was, I've quite a bit of it on call. Right, that seems to be a plan. So there's actually a second battalion here, so I'll give them orders to probe up to here, not have them move off till 10 o'clock. Go to your regiment HQ. Have I missed any other battalions? Nope. Right, best thing I can do, start the block. Yep. I wouldn't really call it emergency supply, the battle hasn't started yet. So all my contacts just disappeared because no one's moved in a while. Maybe 2 hours is a little long to leave them waiting. Nothing I can do about it now. There goes the artillery bombardment. Right, reinforcements. 1st Battalion Grenadiers has arrived. That gives me a load more men. I'm going to have you probe to here. Across the shortest route. That means they will actually go through the woods. This will take them a fair bit of time and will slow them down, but hopefully we'll have them appear out from where the enemy aren't expecting it. You see they've plotted in and they're off moving first. Right, coming up at 8 o'clock, everyone else should kick off now. Nope, another reinforcements. For 800 men. So, I'll have you move into here. Right, first contact. Infantry platoon. Well, they're not going to last long. Right, another batch of reinforcements. I'm going to have you move to here across the shortest route. That way I can then push up towards Hounsfield here. That's why I've got the speed still up. Infantry platoon. They're well dug in, but I think I'm hitting them with companies. It shouldn't really be a long fight. So my southern advance is going very well. Motorised Infantry Company. Now that's more of a worry. So, what fire support have I got? Like that. Need some artillery. Probably a bit of overkill, but something like that could really mess my timetable up. Pushing north. Right. Light flak platoon there. These guys aren't really meeting much contest. Right. They should be kicking off in about half an hour and should be moving fairly well if everyone else is. Right, forming up, reorganising. Don't have to expect this attack. Oh, we managed to knock 50 men off one of those bombardments anyway. Infantry company, so this is going to be the hard point then. It's got a couple of companies, 394th Infantry Regiment by the looks of it. I didn't order that artillery bombardment, so the AI is calling in some strikes. I will strike on some of these. No retreating, that looks it. Yep. Still nothing in there. Right. First actual heavy panzer units arrived. I'm going to commit them to here, where they should be able to support this attack here. That's Panzer Corps HQ. Should be able to secure Lossheim, Graben fairly quickly. I'm not expecting this anti-tank platoon to really put much of a fight up either. Yeah, I need to do better than last time. What's that? Self-propelled artillery company. You like artillery, don't they? Everyone likes artillery. Mainly nothing really too scary there. Right, another batch of reinforcements. Okay. I'll have you probe to here, along the shortest route. Yep, that's fine. Well, got my first point. Still technically losing, but then again, kind of expect to at this point. Here we go, some enemy defenders. Down here, they're going to get overrun fairly quickly. Power 2 Fallschirmjäger, paratroopers. really could do with them surrendering so I can push up north. Looks like they've displaced a little bit. Right. That infantry platoon lost our airstrike for poor visibility. Another company there. Hammering the enemy all along the line here, but a little too much slowdown for me. They finally bypassed those troops. That's good. If I can get troops moving around the side, I'm happy. Just wish these guys would surrender. I could have got the open road up to the Bulge station. The sooner I get some of these objectives in my hands, the happier I'll be. Seems to have bypassed, found a weak spot in the enemy line. Just these occasional companies holding me off now. Yeah, or it's a single platoon. They've routed, why don't they just surrender? Oh, they're starting to lose troops now. Dwarves here. By the time they get the order, hopefully the other troops will have cleared themselves out. Oh, found another weak spot down this track. Good. Let's drop a bit of fire support down. The Jaegers are fairly tired, so they're going to need to rest up. But I should be able to push them north a bit. I'm going to wait for them to fully form up then. There we go, that tank battalion's finally surrendered. Exactly. They can actually get on with their mover task. They can carry on. What stage are you guys in? Bit tired, so I'll set them just to probe north. I think everyone can rest a bit more tonight. As it is, I don't want to be wasting time at this stage. Oh, enemy airstrike somewhere along my line. Fortune Jaegers have occupied fairly that south area. HQ battalion. 5 Fancy J Jack Panthers. Carbon probe here. Right, I can see it at the hard point. Let's slam some artillery into that. So each of these squares, by the way, is about a kilometre. At this stage we're moving up. To move to the other edge of these woods. That's a good defensive position for the next day. Should give me a line of sight on the rest of that area, and then I can artillery strike wherever I see all tanks. Although it's a HQ battalion, it's not too bad. 48th Regiment here is some trouble. Where's your commander? Oh, that is the end of your thing, so go up there, probe down there. I'm going to leave those guys there. I mean, they are a little spread out, but at least they cut these enemy units off. If we've got these lines, they should have hard time getting supplies to them. These guys should be getting no supplies at all, so not looking too bad. Another regiment of Fallschirmjäger. I'm gonna have them move up to here, and then form up there, assault up here. Yeah, okay. That pinging just means that they've having problems getting there. Right, they're not up to anything, so I want you to form up here and attack north. See, fighting what's pretty much mud slows you guys down. I do think the fatigue system in this is a bit over-egged. They're still waiting on orders. Retreating. Oh, that's the supply line opened up, I guess. Liberal use of fire support. And give them an assault order. So we can blast those allies out the line. One of my companies has managed to reach the town anyway, although it's going to have hard pressed to try and get that secured. Great, an infantry platoon again. Fallschirmjäger moving north. Tempted just to push them up to Hansard. Right. No rest, quickest route, fastest speed. But I'll leave every max against losses. At the end of the day, I don't want them to get. Ah, conf group. Excellent. I actually have some tanks now, I guess. Yeah, tankies. Nope, it's just a normal SS unit. Oh well. Where best to put them? If I move them down to here, about the quickest route, I can then give them orders to assault out as and when needed. Seems to be shifting the enemy here. Yep, they're routing. Tell me how hard was the shift. Surprised this first battalion of the 95th Elsenborn Regiment hasn't met any trouble. But we're bypassing this company. Can't get much more information on it. Yeah, I'll run into another one. Let's give these guys some support. Oh, out of range. Elemental's just flashing there then. Just so I've got Forster and Jacobs moving up here. That could have been a Baguette battalion here. Oh yeah, definitely because of his route recovery, he lost a few men. Not too many though. .394, looks like the 394th is holding this entire area here. 393rd up here and up here, so the 393rd must be spread thinner. Right, night is falling. I'm not going to be able to do anything before morning. I'll give them some time to rest up. Quite a few men pushing up here. And the Forster are making their attack under the cover of darkness, or twilight as it is at the moment. Could have gone better today, but then again it could also have gone much worse. Right, Otto's in place. Again, I'm going to rest them up till tomorrow. We'll give these guys the assault task to knock that thing out, because it's just going to annoy me. Unfortunately, there's no major roads up here. I have to nip across this track, which is not going to be great for a motorised. They're not going to be able to. But look at there, just infantry, so any tanks is definitely going to have to come up this road here. Well, Panzer Grenadiers have reorganised themselves. I'm going to keep laying the artillery on this. This is one of those hard points I want to shift. I hit them with some artillery as well. If I get one objective today, I'll be happy. It's not the greatest objective I can take, but at least it's something. That should fall tomorrow. And when the Panzer's going to the Fulsham Jaguar are ready, that should fall. But it looks like I'm going to secure Hunsfield before tonight. No, I'm not. There's a mechanised infantry company there. These guys are advancing forward. Someone else surrendered at some point. Good. Missed that. 0.5 points. That's pretty much all I've scored so far. It's only slightly a loss because, yeah, I do have a chance to actually move forward. What are you guys doing? Resting. Everyone's continuing to move forward. Gonna speed up a bit now, seeing most people have bedded in for the night. It's mainly a supply requests overnight. One supply unit's getting there. Oh, there was that assaulting. Flanking, good flanking manoeuvre going on here. And Countgroup Piper just arrived. Piper is my tanks. Yep. Gives me some Panthers. Only 8 tanks though, so even Piper is not as great as it could be. Gonna have them move up to here. Doesn't really matter what route, because I can't really do anything until I get them into this open area here. This is woodland, it's not a great place for tanks. So, back to accelerating forward. So that like rapid shift is where a unit was thought to be further north and has actually moved. Piper's blitz his way in. These crossing points are broken. Quite hard to hit sometimes. That's the road over the railway. It's fine. 1st Battalion SS Panzer Regiment. That sounds good. Again, I'll have you move up to here. These guys are mainly for tomorrow. Right, they should be vested up, ready for an assault tomorrow. So, they're resting up. Yep, I'll just run through the end of the day. That's probably a good place to stop this video. I've finally secured a station now. There we go. I've got my first objective on my first day. Of course, all these others are probably day 1 objectives. But what the hell? Piper's units can go in for tomorrow morning. They should be able to clear out that route. And once that's clear, I can get the tanks out into here and on. Right, slow down a little bit, because apparently people aren't sleeping that much in some areas. Their regimental reserve. They're just resting. Gonna move that form up position to here because it makes more sense if most of the troops are there. To a move order. Change that to a move order because we know what's that to clear up to there. As is, we've got a heavy enemy presence in the area. Right, so it's pretty much end of day 1. So, seems like a good place to end this video. I think I shall come back and give you day 2 at another point. But, quick overview of the situation, seeing we've been going for 35 minutes. kind of stalled up here, but I should be able to wipe those guys out early, good in tomorrow morning. Pushing forwards, they need better orders for tomorrow. These guys are just slowly making way through a heavy woody place with no tracks. I'm expecting them to go slowly, but I need to make sure this area is clear. If anything, I might order them, so I don't forget, to move to here. Why did I put them in a road formation? That was stupid. There, and then I can use them to hit the flank here, as well as the attack there. Most of these guys are moving up to here, where they can then support the attack north. Tomorrow you've got to clear out the area around your town. Right. Seems like a good place to stop. See you next time.